if I want to go in there and wrestle, they're going to be like, this is your choice. Like, you can go in there, but they give me advice. They're not always one-sided or biased. Or, they know that they have my good intentions in mind. So,
why wouldn't you want? What would keep you from doing that?
I mean, another year is good. Another year of training is great. But I know why I wouldn't is because that. I mean, I don't know. Redshirt. People usually do redshirt.
Yeah.
It's kind of a hard question,
Yeah.
But being a freshman, being a young freshman is it is a factor, but it's not a factor for me. But just taking those baby steps. So
it would be historic here, though. I mean, I don't think it's ever happened.
Yeah, Lincoln McElrath is the first true freshman to win. He was a true freshman. He won as a true freshman. I might be the next guy to win as a true freshman. So we'll see.
What are your strengths as a wrestler? What makes you unique or really good?
I mean, just always keeping pressure on the guy, staying my tag, staying my stance, staying stingy, but also create offense and build my lead and score. It's always staying on my attacks, staying tough on top. Tom's helping me on top. I was more of a neutral guy in high school, but he's helping me build my top game and helping me on bottom too. So.
You got into the Iowa room early this year. What kind of transformation have you taken from your time at St. Paris Graham to where you are now?
I mean, I'm just adding to it. And at Graham, it was really the same. Like, we just train the same. We train like twice a day, every day. I come in here, get a drill, and then come back in the afternoon and work on technique for a little bit and go live, go hard. And that's what I did at Graham. And it's pretty much nothing different. You just go hard every day and try to build on what you already have. So.
You're listed at 157 on the roster. Are you good size 65, or where are you at weight-wise?
Yeah, right now I'm about 170, 171 to 172. I'm going 65 this weekend. I certified at 57. It would be a heck of a cut to go down to 57, but I could do it. It wouldn't kill me. But right now I'm leaning on going 65 from here on out. So.
That's your preference?
Yeah, that's my preference right now. I think I'd be really healthy there, feeling good. I know during the season, my senior season, I started out at 160 and then bumped up to 170 after Ironman. Just, it helped the team out, helped me out, feeling good, feeling great. And I feel like 165 is, I've kind of shaped myself into that right now. I'm getting really strong with the strength programs that Coach Rutt has. So.
You may have touched on this already, but do you have a preference of what your role is on this team this season?
I think my role is to help these guys get better, and also I can get better in myself, every day. Like with Alex Meyer, Sam Brooks, Sorensen, Kemmer, like we're all getting better. And I think that we do have a goal in mind, and we all have the same goals in mind. And my role on this team is to hopefully win a national title and build to that team title. So.
Do you expect to be in the lineup at some point this year?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like Tom and I are on the same page, and that's what's important, because sometimes people don't know, whether I would be in the lineup, but him and I know that if I'm doing really good in the room and I do go in these open tournaments and perform well, and he'll be like, all right, you make the call. It's ultimately my call, and he knows that. But he's giving me good advice on what to do, and I feel like if I expect to be in the lineup, it's going to be a sure thing, and I'm going to want to do it for sure.
Grandview Open's just 2-3 days away. What are your thoughts going into your first college competition?
I'm ready to go because the last match I wrestled, I didn't get my hand raised on the mat, and that's an important thing. End of the season, postseason match. I want a state title, but I didn't end with my hand raised, wrestling Mark Hall. So with this open tournament, it's going to be a good, refresher, and getting my hand raised a couple of times and getting the ultimate goals first. So I'm excited about it.
You said Tom's been helping you out. What other wrestlers? What are your colleagues that you've worked with the most?
Mike Evans has helped me a lot, a tremendous amount. Tom and Terry really just drill with me in the morning and come in and work with me, and and a lot of the freshmen too, like Caleb Young. He helps me a lot with technique. Mike Evans helps me with Caleb Young, and then Alex Myers, really good mentor for me. He's real stingy and real hard to get on him. I think it's just like a reminder that I have the help in the room that I need, and if I don't win a national title, then it's pretty much on me. So.
Bottom is the position that freshmen typically struggle with the most. How are you doing with Evans there? Because he's a bear on top.
Yeah, Evans is a different guy. He's definitely like a technician when it comes to wrestling. And I didn't, being an outsider, watching him on a match, you're like, I feel like I can get out on him, But in the room, it's like, I need to try 100% to get on Mike Evans, and I can't hold up. You can't rest with Mike Evans because he will ride you like a dog for sure.